Morning, Meandering McGee's, take 45.
That's your surprise for the day. All right. It rained last night. I saw animals lined up for a freaking boat. It rained so hard last night. It was tough. But we were in the shelter, so we stayed dry, but everything's kind of damp today.
Yeah.
The goal is roughly 10 miles. If we make it, we make it. We don't, we don't. Then
I just don't know what the goal is. I'm just here.
Yeah. I told you what the goal was. We're trying to make it to a 0 day. That's the goal. But we got to find a place we can afford because I'm not paying $300 to spend the night in one spot for one night. So
That's not 0.
2 nights. That's $600. Get home arm up there. All right.
Yeah, it gets tiring, doesn't it?
So we're gonna hit the road. Got a straight downhill, then a straight uphill, and that's pretty much the way it goes.
Some bibbity-bibbities like this, and then some flat.
Yeah.
I think some flat.
Yeah, like 5 miles, I hope.
But we'll be passing in point 3 this sweet little town that we're probably not going to see, Kent, Connecticut, which is supposed to be really cute and everything, and probably has some food. But we're just going to go on by that.
Yeah. Be that way sometimes. See y'all down the road. Bye.
The trail is really damp this morning. In the woods, the forest still has that foggy heaviness to it. So I guess that would be a very mysterious forest. I don't know. Anyway, I'm kind of picking a little carefully along these rocks because they are quite slick. Trying to step where they ain't. And we're in Kent, Connecticut. I like to say all the consonant sounds. Connecticut. Turkey feathers. It'll be long gone. And I give you the magnificent view from Caleb's Peak. Are you impressed? This one, I don't know. This is not my favorite thing. What do we down there? Are you having a fantastic day?
I don't think it can get any better. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good one.
Look.
Yeah, that made it worthwhile.
You'd be that house right over there.
That one right there? Down there?
Up, that one up there, yeah.
Is that where you want to go tonight?
No, but it'd probably be an okay place to. You don't have to worry too much about your neighbors.
No.
Finally got a little view.
All right. That's sketchy. I walked down too long, this whole video is gonna be.
I mean, I don't know if he was there just in case, but we made it so far. You'll have to hold off. Enjoying a little bit of a road walk after that grueling climb and descent this morning. And we are walking along the Housatonic River. Unfortunately, the bugs are bad.
Yeah. They're really bad.
And these nets are thin, but they're hot.
But it keeps the bugs out.
But it does keep the bugs out of your ear holes.
And your nose hole.
And your nose and your
mouth.
mouth. Different little section. Lots of little tall skinny trees. I did a painting that looked a lot like this once upon a time. Actually, it was 2 paintings in a series, but anyway. It's a nice section. Headed to our shelter for lunch, and then we'll be moving on. Goal for the day is the Silver Hill campsite. Current situation, haven't quite beat the storm, but we're under the cover of the trees, so we're not getting very wet, and should be almost to our site. And there is a pavilion there, so yay. See you into day 45. This will be the 3rd day in a row where we've had thunderstorms in the evening. We did not beat the rain this time.
The other 2 times we walked up to the shelter as it was thundering, and then the rain started after. This time we had about a half a mile up a hill, maybe 3/4 of a mile, and it started raining. We just didn't make it, but there was a pavilion up here, and we got up on the pavilion until it stopped and put the tent up after it got through raining.
So all our stuff is dry inside, so that's good.
Yeah.
It's kind of a tough day. It was really, I mean, it was a good day. I was not in terrible spirits, but
it was tough because we spent the morning walking in a cloud, and everything was wet. And the first views we had, we didn't have any views because we were socked in. And then it kind of burned off, and the views got better.
And it did. We walked uphill for 3 hours. I swear, it was like 3 hours we walked uphill this morning. I don't even remember the name of the first one. Oh yeah, Numeral Rock. It I guess is class reunion time at Kent School. So there were a lot of little signs on the way up to Numeral Rock, which is evidently a big deal for that school. But it was a reroute, a detour for the AT. But we learned this evening that it was actually the original old AT. And when they had to do a reroute for some reason, they were like, well, that used to be the AT anyway, so that's the way it went. But it's a good climb.
Yeah, it was. The day was kind of tough because of the rain and the moisture, and had to be really careful on the rocks going up and going down.
Yeah, it's a lot of slick stuff.
Yeah, it's just the rocks are bad enough dry, but when they're wet like they were today, it's a lot more dangerous. So we had on the back end of the day, we had basically a straight down rock walk that was really strenuous.
I tried to get a little video, but you can't really video any of that because you're just trying so hard to be careful where you step and make sure you're not going to slide off and break body parts. But it was a pretty good day.
And then we had like a 5-mile walk along the Housatonic River.
Yeah, that was nice.
Pretty flat.
So it's
about 5 miles of flatness.
A little buggy, but
yeah, I had to put the net on my head today because it was buggy.
But we're here tonight. There was a group of trail maintenance, or some of them
trail
are.
Maintainers.
Yeah. And they're not working. They're here for a fun weekend. And then Crash and Boom Boom made it here. We ran into them again. And We just heard from Blue's Clues that he basically got caught in a tornado trail, so he didn't make it here, but he's been working hard trying to catch back up.
Yeah, he had a tree blow down beside him.
Mm-hmm. He was beside a rock and a tree next to him fell. It fell right next to him. So anyway, all things said, we're in good shape. We were really, really hoping, as I freely admit, I am tired, but Bill's also tired. We need some rest. We were hoping for a 0 day tomorrow, the next day, but I don't know. There's not a lot of places to take zeros.
It's not a lot of places we can afford zeros.
Yeah.
$300 a night. That's not good.
No. Anyway.
So we'll figure it out though.
We'll figure it out. It's getting dark in here. We just wanted to give y'all an end of day 45.
Hello, Nikki.
Good morning.
Good morning. What you looking at?
I don't know.
Okay, just looking.
Yeah.
Looking for a bed.
We've learned why they don't. You don't quit in this area. There's nowhere to quit. Can't quit through here. No, it's day 46. Is that right?
By my account, it is.
Day 46, and we are leaving the Silver Hill campsite. We got caught in a nice thunderstorm coming up yesterday. And so everything's still wet, but I understand we've got a little creek fording or stream fording ahead of us shortly, so we're going to get wet again anyway.
Yeah, be all right.
Be all right.
Looking at 10, 12 miles.
We really don't know.
Our goal is the end of the day tomorrow to be in Salisbury. We're going to try to reach out to a hostel and hopefully stay there for 2 nights and just take a little break.
Get a little break. My feet are very sore. They're like bricks.
Yeah.
They're a little swollen, but anyway, that's just part of it.
It's gonna be a
But
good
we're
day.
fixing to make tracks. It's not supposed to be as hot today, so that's a good deal. We're a little crooked. Sorry.
Yeah, it's already a little after 8:30 and it's not nearly as hot as it's been. So maybe it'll be a good day. The climbs don't seem to be as steep. So we'll
I
figure
thought
it
you
out.
said it was 10:30. What time is it?
It's 8:35.
Oh, that sounds much better. I was like, my God, I am being slow. Okay. All right. We're about to walk, people. Had a fun little scramble up the hill. Nice breeze at the top. And we're both wishing. See that house way over there on top of that mountain? I don't know if it's a house, a school, whatever. I wish somebody would take us over there and let us spend the night. But it's a blessing.
Not a bad crossing. That one rock is really slick. As you can walk really slick off. The guy can slip just a little bit.
Yeah, this one's probably pretty fresh from the storm last night. Let me get through here because I was going to comment on something. That's just a limb. Well, okay. Oof. Wow. So we've had our first water fording, and since we started out wet, we just opted to just barrel through. Anyway, but I did stop and wring out my socks. Didn't help much, but a little bit. But so I have a terrible sense of smell. So the length of time between bathing and stuff hasn't been that much of an issue for me as far as smelling everybody. Now you can smell like the fresh people when you pass them, but current situation is that we have been mostly damp, wet for several days now, and it's bad. The clothes are bad. So, you know, any of you who have children and you open their gym bag and you find their gym clothes that were sweaty and they've left in there for several days without telling you, and it's just that sour smell. Well, that's what my shirt smells like. I'm sure everything else, but my shorts aren't close enough to my nose for me to smell those, but I can smell my shirt, and that's all I can smell now is that soured gym clothes, mildewy smell. So I know it has to be bad. Like, I can't even do the nose blindness to myself. It's bad. And thus far, I know we've got at least 2 days more before we get a break, because we can't find anywhere to stay. So, I don't know about embrace the suck, but absolutely, I guess I get to embrace the stank. Today's been fun so far. It's not overly hot, so that's quite the blessing. And we had some nice little boulder scramble climbs, which I enjoy those. It's something different. And then the water crossing, even though my feet are squishy, was also different, and that's fun. So it wasn't one of those copy and paste days on the AT. So far, so good. Later. Boy, I just love it when you can see the white blaze. Well, we're gonna do it like this. This is like my line of vision as I'm climbing up and doing what we see. Okay, come on. Always looking for that white blaze, because that is the way. Oof. I'm just so thankful it's cool today. It's a beautiful hiking day so far. It's like 73, a little breezy, a little overcast. Hard to ask for more. It's a great day to be.
Appalachian Trail hiking because it's cool. Breeze is blowing.
Yep. Well, this appears to be Roger's bump. Not nearly the icon at the lemon squeezer, but looks like it's nice and cool in here. Okay, I gotta put the camera away. It's very frustrated Bill back there. That wasn't a squeeze at all, was it? Whew. He's tired though. So we are so thankful for the cooler weather, because it hasn't been a terrible day, but it hasn't been super easy terrain today. So again, grateful for the cool weather. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It's raining again. This is supposed to rain. I'm literally mildewed. That's all I know. It's raining again. It's kind of like walking through the rainforest now, though. Look at this. Oh, it's kind of neat. I'm gonna make the best of this situation. I'm gonna imagine that I am traversing through some rare rainforest in search of some rare species of lizard or something, or frog, or I don't know. Anyway. Here we are again. So that's what we keep hearing.
Look at the background too.
I know, that's a really pretty view.
It's raining over there. You must have been there a while ago.
Let me go. I'm going to zoom in and see if you can catch them when they come back around. But the cars are racing on the racetrack down there. Sorry. I looked down and so the camera went down as well. While we wait on that. Whoopsie. Here they go. It's very loud. But, ooh, look at that view back there.
That's your impersonation.
Yeah, that was it. That wasn't a good one. Okay, well that was fun, but guess what? That is the way.
There goes the yellow one.
I missed the yellow one.
There goes the green one.
Uh-oh. Ooh, there they go. Anyway. Onward we shall keep marching. What happened, Bill?
The rock was slick. And once I realized I was falling, I just sat down.
You sat down?
Yeah.
I sat down earlier because of the same thing, but yeah.
I may just camp here tonight. I'm very comfortable.
You know my favorite line from that TV show, Resident Alien? We can't say it right now, but if you know, you know. Do you need some help?
No.
Okay. All right, it is the end of day
46.
We've got 12 miles tomorrow to Salisbury, Connecticut.
We did 11.8 today.
It seemed like so much more.
Yeah, the first half was hard. The second half was pretty easy. We got rained on the second half though.
You won't get many comments from him throughout the day, but obviously from the video, I do talk to you guys throughout the day, so you know what our events were of the day.
4 days in Connecticut, it rained all 4 days.
It has rained. We are mildewed.
Guess where we'll be tomorrow?
Salisbury, Connecticut.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
mean?
Oh, I was asking.
Oh. I said that, didn't I?
I don't.
Anyway, I'm tired. So tomorrow will be 47 days on trail, and we've had 2 days that we didn't hike, that we didn't wear a backpack.
But we won't hike. What's the day? Tuesday? Today's Monday. We won't hike Wednesday.
Wednesday we are taking a true zero.
No miles will be walked Wednesday.
Much needed one, and we've got to try to clean this tent off because
this is like the snail country of
there's a smushed snail. I guess he wrapped up the tent with the snail on it, and
let me know, Bill.
It smells. I didn't put the tent away, so that one's on you.
Did you help put it away? Smells like fish bait.
It smells like fish bait.
Yeah. But it's okay. It's raining and the wind's blowing.
So anyway, that's all I know. If we will hit Falls Village tomorrow, about 3.5 miles in. Not lying. If I can get a ride from there to Salisbury, I will take it. I'm tired. And this man over here can just hike to his heart's content. I will try to go, but right now I'm just exhausted. My feet are killing me, my legs. Anyway.
You'll feel better in the morning.
Okay. Anyway.
Bruce Clues will be here in a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's caught up, close to it anyway.
Okay.
I only fell once today.
I didn't fall. I just slid down. It's not really a fall.
It is. It is. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was a good day.
It wasn't too hot.
Well, it's not too hot.
It's not too hot. And I don't know anything else. And I'm tired and I'm about to go to sleep. And he was probably almost already asleep when I told him we had to do this. And that's all I know. Thanks for watching.
Cheers.
Later.